Hi, everyone. Good morning. Can I have a thumbs up so that I know you can see me and hear me properly, please? My whole platform here changed, so I'm still figuring it out if everything is working fine. So, hi, Vicky. Thank you for the thumbs up. So now I know where your comments are written because it's in a different way. It's in a different place. But okay. So happy full moon. Well, the full moon will actually be only tomorrow. It will hit its peak tomorrow. But we are already feeling the energy of a Scorpio full moon ever since maybe 2 days ago. And then we will feel it even after the peak has passed. So it's like almost 7 days of feeling this potent energy of the full moon. Not just this in particular, but every full moon has this power for like a week. And we are here just embracing it right now. This beautiful full moon that is coming through. Patricia, hi. Good morning. I can see you. Yay. Vicky, you are in Montreal, Canada. Cindy, Lenita, bom dia. Z, hi, Z. Carla, minha querida. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. How nice to see you all here. So if you see me doing this, it's because I'm reading your comments. As I said, this is in a different place on my side, so I'm still adjusting. Which of course it transformed or it changed because we are under a full moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is the alchemist, the one who really transforms everything. Everything it touches, it becomes another thing. Z, love your dress. Oh, thank you. So dragons. Now I found my outfit for these sessions. Meditation and dragons, right? And I also have, well, this is not in a very good material, but I love how cute it looks. It is also a dragon. Look at that. Yay. So dragons, they are coming. They are coming. And thank you so much, C, for your kind words. So if this is your first time here, be very welcome. Go and grab a cup of water or a cup of tea to have nearby. And how will this session go on? So first we will chat a little bit about the Scorpio energy, and then we will have a grounding meditation, and then a specific meditation regarding the energy of the Scorpio moon. And then I will draw a card. That's why this is called Meditation and Dragons. I will draw a card from this beautiful card deck that will they will always have a message for us, always at the end of the session, that sums up everything we have been experiencing here. And so, Carla, thank you so much. Oh, you love my dress, so I have to find some more, maybe in different colors. Jenny, cool, yay. See, and your leaf earring too. Thank you. They are awesome as well. Um, See, transformation, it is the theme. It is the theme. And it is the theme of this whole year. This whole year has been, up to now, and will continue to be, about transformation. Whatever it is not working for us anymore, is really moving away. Maybe not in a gentle way. Well, transformations are never gentle. Okay, so we do have to go through the pain of releasing what is no longer for us. But this is the theme of this whole year. And today, with the full moon in Scorpio, it comes to illuminate all those hidden parts we have been putting aside, all those doors we have kept closed, and not wanting really to see what's inside, so we can just, well, throw away what is no longer serving us. So this full moon comes with that energy. Okay, so brace yourselves, brace yourselves Probably you will be releasing a lot of things here today. And if you have a candle nearby, go ahead and light it up. Okay, the power. Scorpio is like the fire of the water signs because fire transforms. So if you have a candle nearby, go ahead and light it up with that intention of transformation. Okay, whatever happens during this session, let it be to transform what does not serve me anymore. And if you have any crystals nearby, if you have tourmaline, which is um, the black stone which has these little stripes in it. Can you see it? Yeah. If you have some of this or any other black stone or dark stone nearby, go ahead and grab it as well. Place it by the candle so it can enhance the transformational power of the Scorpio. Hi, Sue. You are in France. Patricia, it's my first time with you. Welcome. Woke up and found you. Oh, so nice. 4:15 a.m. in Alberta. Okay, very early there. So I hope you can stay. But if you fall asleep, it's okay. It's because you are relaxed. Olivera, hi, you are in Australia. So good evening. It's a good evening for you. Where in Australia are you? Let us know. So, my name is Alexandra. I live in Portugal. Well, I am Portuguese, um, in a beautiful place called Sintra. So I'm here amongst the green scenery. I have a lot of greenery around, and you probably will hear some roosters in the background or birds. Well, that's part. That's all part of the of our sessions here. Okay, instead of having like a background music, we just have these sounds. Oh, you all are in Melbourne. Wonderful. Wonderful. What time is there now? It's like 9 p.m. something. I know it's late. Okay. So go ahead. Come on in. Sit down, relax, grab your cup of water or your cup of tea and just well, follow along. Anytime you want to ask anything, go ahead and just write on the comments. I'll leave it at 20. Okay. It's 8 p.m. Wonderful. Okay. So it's 11. Yeah, 9 hours. 9 hours difference from here. Okay. So a little bit about this Scorpio energy. So we already know that it comes to transform. It is a deep, deep, deep alchemist of the soul, not just everything that is shallow or at the surface. That is not for Scorpio. Scorpio really goes deep inside everything, emotionally speaking. So if we have like uh, a stream of water, everything like on the surface, it may seem calm, but underneath there are currents. So Scorpio operates on those currents, really, really stirring everything that we have inside, really poking us to open up to our truth, really stripping us naked until we show our vulnerability and our truth and our essence. That's the job of a Scorpio. So if you want to try to lie to a Scorpio, I wish you good luck because a Scorpio will know if you are lying. Even if you are not aware that you are lying, but Scorpio will get that you are lying to yourself. So yeah, it's a they are seen like very hard people or very hard personalities, and they are because they see the truth. They really can see the truth. They can see through all the veils, through all the illusions, through all the masks, and they really get you at your essence level. So if you are not being truthful to yourself, if you are not being authentic, they will not be gentle because they will act like they are mad at you because you are not being truthful. Not because it's you are meaning to do it, but because they know. They don't even realize when they do this. They don't even realize that they are um, poking you to be yourself, but they just do. Okay. They are magnetic, they are powerful, they do not submit to anything, they have their own rules, uh, only because they really get the truth of every situation. They are also really, really loyal, either to friends, either to family, either to their partners. They are really loyal and they expect the same in return. They are very demanding. Yes, they are because of that, because they know what's best for everyone, even if everyone does not see it. But they know those currents beneath the surface. They operate there. So they know what's going on. Even if you do not know that, they know. And they will try to pull that out of you. Uh, Donna, hi, Donna. Hello, dear. Lovely to have you here. Anyone new? You'll love this session. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. Z, yes, I'm a Scorpio rising. Oh, there you go. So you know what I'm talking about, right? You really dig what's there underneath the surface, stirring, waiting to be seen so it can be transformed if needed. Okay. And this is a very, I cannot, while Taurus is a very sensual energy, and we are still in Taurus season. That's why we always have like a full moon in Scorpio during Taurus season. They are the opposites. Well, in the zodiac, they are opposites that complement each other. So while Taurus is very sensual, Scorpio is very sexual. It's really, this is does not have to do with sexual intimacy, but the vital force that sex brings, that vital force that awakes everything in us, everything that we are not aware. Sexuality is about that. It's about embracing our vital energy and to use it towards something out into the world. Our creative power comes from that vital force. Our passions come from that vital force. So we need it and we need to generate it. And Scorpio knows how to harness that energy and really use it, direct it to something material into the world. Taurus and Scorpio are the best signs to rule finances. So they together, look at that. They will blow up the world. So these two, and because we are in a Taurus season and we have the Scorpio energy, this is the best time for us to manifest whatever it is we are creating in the back of our mind. Even if it's still not that conscious, but these two energies, they propel us forward to transform what no longer is needed and to really manifest our creativity into the world. And these things, still waters run deep. Yeah, yeah. And so we have Scorpio there, a powerful Scorpio, a magnetic Scorpio. And these archetypes, because we work with archetypes all the time, especially here in these sessions. So these archetypes, we all have Scorpio inside of us at some point. In somewhere in our lives, we have Scorpio, that Scorpio energy. So if we are conscious about it, we can just, if we need a little bit of Scorpio energy to deal with any kind of situations, we can just pick it up and use it because it will infuse ourselves, it will infuse our personality somehow, and it will help us to really deal with money, with our sexuality, with our vital force, with our creativity, with the mysteries of life, the deep mysteries of life, with transformation and changes, whatever it is that needs to be burned and transformed into something else, like through the fire. Fire transforms paper into ashes, this kind of transformation. Phoenix. Phoenix is uh, I would say an animal, yes, that's associated with Scorpio, as well as the snake. The snake, because it needs to shed its skin in order to grow, right? It cannot remain anymore there in the same skin um, because it's not elastic. Okay, so that's why snakes release their skin in order to grow. And that's a symbol of Scorpio as well. Okay, and the phoenix that needs to be burned all the way down to the ashes so she can rise again in a different with a different energy, with a different vitality. This is what Scorpio does. Jenny says, I feel like most scorpions I meet are very creative, working in arts, etc. Of course they are. They're very tuned. They're very tuned with their. I think I saw someone writing something about the sacral chakra, but then it vanished. I don't know. The message just vanished here. Wait, sorry. Let me just see here. Oh, but it vanished. I just see Z, you're telling still waters run deep, and then Jenny saying, I feel like most scorpions. It's disappeared. Z, I think your comment got deleted. Okay, I don't know why, but you wrote something about the sacral chakra. Yes, they are connected with the sacral chakra as well, Scorpio, the creativity center. I don't know why that comment got deleted. I don't think it violates any rules, but okay. Okay. We just go with it. Mira, hi Mira. Hello, dear. Nice to have you here. Okay. So I'm saying it anyway. Sacral chakra. Yes, it's connected to the Scorpio energy. Well, it's connected to all signs, all water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. It's almost like we are having a metaphor with the water. So, a water stream, whatever we can think about in terms of ocean or lake or river, whatever it is like Scorpio is like everything that stirs deep, deep down, right? Although the surface may have a different reaction, Scorpio is working deep down. Pisces is the whole ocean itself, the whole ocean, the up and the down, the waves at the surface and the currents underneath. So that's Pisces. And then Cancer comes along to hold. It's like the Cancer is like the margins or the shore of those um, water streams, water. Well, I'm missing the word in English here, but you get the point. So yeah, all water signs, they have different ways of tuning in their own energies. And today we'll be having like the deep, the deep stirs, the deep currents down below. Okay. This says the womb birth to rebirth. Yes, the womb. Yes, everything. That's a really good explanation. Thank you, Jenny. You're most welcome. So yes, the waters break, right? Waters break for a baby to come out. So there we go. I'm a grand shrine in water, Patricia. Oh, so nice. So nice. So water is all about emotions. So we are talking about emotions when we are talking about the water signs. We are talking about emotions. Z, lakes and ponds, everything, everything. Um, so yeah, Scorpio is the one underneath it all. Because Scorpio really gets the dark, really gets the dark, really sees, it doesn't need any light, just goes there and sees everything. It's a fixed water sign, it is. It is. So it's very steady, right? It's a very steady sign. It aims for long-term relationships, either romantic relationships, work relationships, friendships, everything. Uh, Scorpio really goes for the long run, really goes for the steady It doesn't matter what happens throughout the time, a Scorpio will always be there present. Hi, Sumastar. Welcome, dear. My partner is a Scorpion and I'm Aquarius. Whoa, that is that is a challenging connection because of Aquarius. Aquarius does not like to go well. Every air sign they do not like to go deep into emotions, but it can bring a lightness. The Aquarius brings a lightness to the Scorpio. Like you don't have to be in that hole for so many days. You can come and see the light sometime. So this is what a Scorpio and Aquarian might relate. How a Scorpion and Aquarius might relate. And then Scorpio goes and says, well, but you need to analyze this a little bit more further or a little bit more deeper if you want to have some meaning in things. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, dear. Welcome. So glad you came. Oh, thank you. The beautiful dress. So, thank you. So, yeah, definitely I will I will find some more dresses like this for our sessions with the dragons. Uh, because yeah, they have a lot to do with that. So, Z, also they're both fixed signs. They are so really steady. They do not stray away from their path easily. They know, they really know where they're going and how they're going and what they're doing to get there. And that's a wonderful ability, a wonderful ability. But then again, well, in life, we need to be flexible as well, right? We need to be flexible, like the mutable signs, like Pisces, me, or Gemini. Yeah, we need some flexibility in order to go around obstacles, right? Because fixed signs you just go, but sometimes they get into a wall and they will not leave there. They will be there all the time, and we need the flexibility to go around those obstacles as well. Sumastar, sorry, I missed so much of this. Would love to hear more about scorpions. Well, as every other sessions, this one is being recorded, Sumastar, and it will be placed on the I cannot say the word, but if it's your first time here with me, send me a message at the end of this session. I will let you know how to get the replays. Okay. Oh. So for those that just came in, if you have a candle, light it up. If you have some dark stones, crystals going around like tourmaline, go ahead and place them by your side, on your left side, if you can. So you can release what is not serving you right now. Okay. So now we are about to do our grounding meditation. Oh, thanks, love. Yes. No, you're not allowed to promote. No, I'm not allowed to promote. But anyway, you can message me and see, and I will let you know how to get them. Okay, Sumastar. Okay, I will wait for your message then. So let us meditate for to be right here and right now, grounded in the present moment and connecting with ourselves, with Mother Earth, and with the community that is gathered here, either live or on the replay. I also, if at any point you see like if I freeze or something, please let me know. Okay, because with this new features here, I cannot see if the internet is okay or not. So, but hopefully everything goes okay. Okay. So if you have your water nearby, great, you will need it after this grounding meditation. And I will invite you to sit or to lay down comfortably. You can be sitting either on a chair or directly on the floor, or you can be laying somewhere on the bed, on the floor, on a mattress, whatever feels like it. The point is for you to be comfortable doing this. If you are sitting on the chair or directly on the floor, just make sure that your spine is aligned. Okay, and you can help with that by rolling your shoulders back and cracking everything on the way, as I just heard here on my shoulders. So roll your shoulders back and imagine you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. If you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, like the soles really touching the ground. That helps you to ground. If you cannot reach the floor with your soles, with the soles of your feet, you can place a pillow underneath them, and that way you will be automatically connecting with the ground. If you are already sitting on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs, okay, and maintain your spine aligned. If you are laying down, also place your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be aligned on the surface you are on. For extra comfort, you can put a pillow underneath the back of your knees and or underneath your neck. Okay, so just make yourselves comfortable. And for this grounding meditation, I will ask you to place the palms of your hands facing down. So if you are sitting, place them on your lap, on your knees, on your legs, directly on the floor if you feel like it. If you are laying down, either place your hands alongside your body or somewhere on your body, like your heart, your stomach, your belly. Usually, these are the places where we feel more comfortable in placing our hands. Okay, as long as they are facing the ground, you can do whatever. And as long as you are comfortable, okay? So you can just follow along my voice. Okay. So take a deep breath all the way to your belly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. You can close your eyes and just concentrate on the path that the air does when it comes in and when it comes out. This breathing will help you to release any tensions on the surface. So go ahead, breathe in once more and out. And one more time, inhale through your nose as deeply as you can and exhale through your mouth as slowly as you can. And keep breathing at your own rhythm. And take your attention to your root chakra in the base of your spine. And imagine you have a golden cord attached to that root chakra, and that goes all the way down to the center of the earth, gently crossing every layer of the planet. So imagine the cord going through the crust first, and then through the mantle, through the outer core, until it connects with the inner core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. This cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Take a deep breath and out. Take your attention now to your physical body. And notice where you're holding tension in your muscles. Maybe on your shoulders, on your stomach, on your hips. Using your breath, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. So take a deep breath in, all the way to those tensions. And when exhaling, push those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. She will now take care of them. One more deep breath and push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your emotional body and look for any emotions that may be lingering around. Any sadness, any grief, any anger, shame, fear, whatever they are. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so she can transmute them. Take a deep breath and out. Take a deep breath and out. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Take your attention now to your mental body and notice if you have any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come, but put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth to be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Breathe in once more and push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Take your attention now to your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter for your physical and energetic bodies that surrounds and protects your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Focus now on the limits of your aura and notice if there are any holes or any tears, any cords coming in, muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. Take a deep breath. If you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Take a deep breath here. And out. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. An energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. When you finish, any objects or tools you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let them go down that golden cord and into Mother Earth. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So let them now go. And inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud that rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. This rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath and out. Once the rosebud has reached the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. So it too is transmuted. It has served its purpose for today. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground so it can be transmuted as well, and put on a new golden cord coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, going through all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. And now, outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. One rose in front of you, one on the left, one behind you, and one on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath here and out. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. You may have to do this several times, but it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses protecting you. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So let it enter your body through the crown of your head, slowly moving across your body and filling you up with its golden light. The sun first fills your head, and then your throat, comes down to your chest, and its golden energy touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And the sun continues to go down to your stomach now. And then your belly, your genitals, down your thighs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. And because this is a very intense energy for your body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor in front of you so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you do not release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. If that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing the palms directly on the floor. So take a deep breath and out. And when you feel it's right, when you feel it's the moment, you can gently come back to the room, open your eyes, stretch if you feel like it, like you were waking up from a nap. You can shake your body as well. and drink some of that water so that you can replace everything you were taking out during the meditation. You were releasing a lot, so now you need to replace it with something healthy. Water is the best thing. Of course, tea or herbal infusion also works, but water is still the best thing. So go ahead, drink some. Okay, so how are you feeling? Hi, Iga. Welcome, dear. So glad you're here. Vicky, thank you so much for your donation. Means a lot. Thank you. Now, with these new features, I cannot see your little icons going on. Ah, I can only see you if you write something on the comments. Hi, Ceci. Good morning, dear. Welcome, welcome. So, how was it? Especially for the first timers that never did this one. Go ahead and share your thoughts on this, how you felt before and after, what happened there. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you here as well. India. Hi, India. That was a beautiful meditation for Mother's Day, sending down to Mother Earth to transmute. Oh, beautiful. So, Mother's Day here, it was last week. But still, it's in May, which is very wonderful as well. Vicky. Oliveira is saying, I was going through waves of body chills, like electricity. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. This is what this meditation does. You are releasing a lot of tensions there. Sue, I feel much lighter. Beautiful. Yes, Sue. Donna, I always feel so much lighter after your grounding meditation. I let go of so much rubbish. And once again, I can feel the energy different on my left side. Beautiful. Could I send you a message to discuss this more in depth? Okay. Of course, go ahead. Send me a message. Send me a message. Patricia, feeling very grounded, much lighter. Yes, because we are releasing what is weighting down on us, right? Mira, grounding, cleansing, and peaceful. Thank you, Alexandra. Most welcome. Ceci, so wonderful as always. Here is today the Mother's Day. No, wonderful. Mother's Day is March. Oh, in UK is in March. Oh, Father's Day is in March. This is so well. Mother's Day is every day actually, and Father's Day is every day as well, just as Christmas, as we used to say. Um, Linda, thank you, Alexandra. You're most welcome. Catherine, this was my first live meditation and I really enjoyed it. Oh, so nice. Thank you. I love the community of joining a live meditation. Thank you, everyone. It is beautiful because there's an energy that gathers, right? A very uplifting one. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. Linda, thank you so much for your donation, dear. Oliver, something heavy just got released from my body. Yeah, of course. Of course. And when with this Scorpio energy in the air, it's really like it's done. It's done. You don't even think about it. It gets done really quickly. Ceci, happy Mother's Day for all at any time. Ah, wonderful. Um, happy Mother's Day. Oh, so nice. Z, beautiful. Thank you. Feel so good, grounded. Olivera, I feel very energized now before bed. Well, maybe because you needed it. Well, but I'm guessing when you once you lay down, you will calm down because if that this meditation it brings you exactly what you need. So you were needing to feel more energized, and that's okay. Or maybe you were needing to feel more relaxed, and that's okay. Or sleepy, and that's okay. Or hungry, that's okay. So this, once we clear our energy, we may have different kind of results because it's like an adaptogen. Meditation is an adaptogen. It will bring you exactly what you need. Even if you are not conscious about it, it will bring you exactly what you need. Gopi, hi dear. Long time no see. Finally, we are called to each other again. And full moon is on my sign. Oh, you are Scorpio. Yay. Lauren, any tips to get roses to grow? Only left and front were able to grow. I tried a lot. Makes sense. Uh, though, because I need to work on my boundaries, Lauren. Yeah. So keep doing it. Keep doing it. So if they are not growing, ask the other ones to help it. Because you can bring the energy of those that grew. They can have like strings attaching to the ones that are not growing, so they can be held, so they can be infused with more strength. Okay, because actually these roses, they help you with your boundaries. They are not your boundaries, but they help you with your boundaries. But yes, if you have that vision or that sense, you can ask the other ones, the ones that did not, the ones that grew, you can ask them to tune in some energy for the other ones that were not able to grow. They can make like I don't know the name in English, like a barrier with strings, with golden strings, for instance. You can use the golden strings to connect them all and uh, um, yeah, make that barrier around. The just in time got meditation, loved it. Just waking. Happy Mother's Day. You are a new follower. Aw, thank you. Gopi, have I missed your card reading? No, we still have the dragons coming along at the end of the session. Lauren, I love that. Thank you. You're welcome. Oliveira says, my front rows will spray and dry. Is that bad? No, nothing is ever bad. Okay, there's no right or wrong, no good or bad. This is just as it is. So if it was dry, you can still close your eyes, make it explode, and put on a new rose. Okay? Because the roses, they are dealing with, once you cleared your inside energy, the roses are dealing with your outside energy, everything that is coming from the outer world. So it happens a lot of time. They get dry, they die, they fall away, they disappear. That's why we explode them all and put on some new roses, because they are absorbing a lot of the outside energy. In order for them to really be protective of your own energy, they need to be healthy. So if you experience any, well, the color is not as important as how they appear. So if they are weak, if they are not growing, if they are dry, if they are falling apart, blow them all together, because they function as a one entity. Blow them all, let their ashes come to the ground to be transmuted, and put on some more four rooted roses. Okay. And during the day, you can experience, or you can feel like doing this again and putting a new cord as well. So, because the cord is draining whatever is not serving you, so at some point it gets clogged. I don't know if this is the word. It cannot drain anymore because it has a lot of residues there. So you cut it, you put a new one. No questions asked. Same thing with the roses. If you feel like they are falling away, they are getting dry, blow them and put on a new set of four rooted roses. Okay. And it only takes like 1 second to close your eyes and do this. You don't need to be here like the whole 30 minutes. Even if you would like to use this meditation every day before you go out into the world, just do it. If you do not have the time, sorry, I just saw my candle is here flickering. Um, got me distracted. You can use this meditation, and it takes only a few seconds to put all the scenery. within yourself and around yourself. Okay. And use it, and you will notice a difference. A few days using the meditation, you will notice difference. You will notice a difference in every situation. You will notice the difference when you speak to other people and how you react when they speak back. It does make a difference. Okay. Let me just get here on your comments. Wait. So I was talking to Oliver about the gray and dry. Copy amazing. Wood. Hi, Wood. Curious. Is there is there today a part two? Yes, we have a now after this we will tune in with our Scorpio energy. Okay, so there's a part two. Copy, I love the way you do your reading with the past, current, future challenge as a 5 card layout, if I remember correctly. Gopi, yes, I do that on new moons. Every new moon, I draw the tarot cards in that way. Exactly. You remember it very, very well. Lauren says 1 rose per side or a bush per side. That's up to you. If it came as a bush, just let it be as a bush. Usually I just ask for 1 rose, but everyone experiences this differently. So if you have a bush, go ahead. For many times when I started using this meditation, for I don't know, for years, I would not have a rose. I would have like a whole bush around me. No, I would ask for a rose, but they just formed like a bush in a circle, and I was in the middle of the circle. So whatever comes for you, go with it. There, remember, there is no right or wrong. So this is just whenever I guide you, these are just prompts. So you just go with your own imagination at all times. Okay? Because the messages that come, they are for you. Uh, so interesting that you got a bush per side. Interesting. Donna, I go through about 3, 4 different roses to grow, but eventually I can see them bloom, and each time the color gets brighter of them. Of course, Donna, of course, because you are, uh, they are clearing the energy around. So of course they can be brighter. How wonderful is that? Olivera, could anyone smell their roses? I don't know. That's a question for. I've never smelled the roses, but that's because, well, it's not part of how thing messages come for me. But uh, if you sense your own roses, that is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just pay attention if you are smelling and the smell doesn't look like a rose. Okay, if it smells like a completely different thing, that is a message for you to take care of. Okay. Hi, Silverback. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely day to all the mummies on Mother's Day. Thank you. Olivera, mine were, oh, wait, mine were sweetly fragrance, except the front one. That's, what does that mean to you? Maybe it's something that you still need to develop, that it's right in front of you and you are not smelling it, you are not sensing it. I don't know. Roberto, hi. Oh, você é brasileiro? Are you Brazilian, Roberto? Rio de Janeiro. Ah, it's in my heart. Robin, yay. Ah, you are brasileiro. I'm Portuguese. Eu sou portuguesa. Mas vivi no Brasil durante algum tempo, em Volta Redonda. Não sei se conhece. Um, Donna, I've never noticed the smell, Olivera, but that's a beautiful way to be more connected. It is. Silverback, may your day ahead be as mesmerizing as you always, Alexandra. Oh, Silverback, you are so sweet. Silly's asking, is this meditation on your IT site? No, It is not. You need to come to the live sessions. It's not recorded. Well, it is recorded in Portuguese, not in English. Uh, Silverback best wishes always and love to all you, our inside family. Roberto, ótimo, conheço sim. Volta Redonda. Silverback, most welcome, of course. Roberto, thanks for the meditation. You are most welcome, most welcome. Okay, so now for a brief exercise before we move to the second part of the session, which is we'll be tuning in with our Scorpio energy. As I said before, we all have all the zodiacs inside us. Okay, all the zodiac energies, they are inside of us. And they just come out when we poke them, when we need them, when we ask for it. So the brief exercise is, and it only takes a few seconds, so don't overthink about it. This is about feeling, okay? About feeling. You will close your eyes for a moment and you will feel where in your body you have Scorpio energy. Just think about the alchemist, the archetype of the alchemist, the one who transforms everything, that changes everything, that goes deep. Think about that energy and notice where in your body do you feel it. Okay, so close your eyes. Take a deep breath and think about Scorpio. Just that. Okay. So this feeling can come as a place in your body that is tingling, or you felt some chills, or a part of your body that became hotter or colder, warmer, something that is really drawing your attention. So, who would like to share where they felt the Scorpio energy? Mita says heart, head, throat. To a lesser extent, arms and legs. Oh, so you need to transform how your heart opens. So heart, head, and throat, how you express it and how it opens. Look, if you felt it in your arms and your legs, it is expanding. Expanding is about opening. So think about that, Mira. What is it that you need to transform in order for heart to express itself more widely? It's almost like asking you to go up a level. Whatever it is that is already done, you are asked to go up a level. Meet a Scorpio sun here. There you go. There you go. So you already know. You don't need to do this exercise. You already know. Edurn, you felt it on your right side. So changing or transforming the way you approach the masculine side of life, the, uh, the logic side of life. It needs to become softer, probably, Edurn. But yeah, right side, masculine energy, everything about action, everything about thinking, everything about uh, uh, moving forward. You need to change that approach. You need to change the way your actions come out with a softer approach, not a rigid approach, with a softer approach. Gopi, left of the sternum. What is it that you need to learn about embracing the feminine in your heart? Sternum is protecting your heart. So you are feeling in the left side. So left side is about the feminine. Uh, right side is about the masculine. So something that you need to energize in order the feminine to come inside you, in order to embrace the feminine in your heart, because there's still a barrier there. The sternum is a barrier. You are not letting it in. Go pee. It says it's a pulsing feeling near the heart, especially on the left. Yeah, yeah. That. Something about the feminine that you are resisting. Sumastar glutes. Oh, interesting. Maybe you need to spend less time sitting. I don't know. This is what came all of a sudden. I don't know if this makes sense, but probably trying some different postures during the day. This came really as a routine kind of thing. Sumastar. Maybe you need to walk more. I don't know if this makes sense, but this is what's coming. Roberto. Roberto says, sorry. Bottom of my spine. Ah, you need to transform the way that you connect with Earth, the way you ground yourself. Bottom of the spine is where the root chakra is placed. So, yeah, the way that you are grounding, maybe you need to change something there. Maybe you are used to do in a way that is not serving your purposes anymore. Maybe you need to try a different approach. Maybe to go even deeper. And Delicious says left arm and hip. Again, left side, the feminine side. Arm is about either reaching out or putting something into this world. But because it comes with the hip is where we concentrate our movement. Hip is what connects our lower body to our upper body, and that's what helps us to move around, to walk around. So if you are having an arm and a hip, you need to find a way to connect your actions to the way that you are moving, if this makes sense. Especially regarding the feminine side of your life, especially regarding with receiving or being flexible or going deep into your unconscious, uh, taking care, nurturing. These are all feminine aspects. So connect your actions to the way that you move. Alicia. Z says definitely my belly button and lower abdomen, womb area. There you go, your sacral chakra. All about your sacral chakra, all about your creativity. You need to spark that. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put my thumbs up there. You need to spark your passions and awaken your creativity at a deeper level. Remember, we are talking about Scorpio, so deep is a word, at a deeper level. Donna says, for me, it was around my collarbones, felt tingling. This is, this marks like another barrier that we have that comes from our heart to our throats. So it's about expressing. You need to transform the way that you are expressing, letting your truth come out, not be held, not be held. Uh, it's almost like you need to open up, open up your collarbones so everything can come uh, with more authenticity. Lauren says, my throat, a bit to the left, Scorpio ascendants. Lauren, oh, so everyone that has either a sun, rising sign, or moon sign in a sign of Scorpio will feel these transformations. During the full moon, they will feel it the most. Okay. It's really, yeah, it's really intense. It's really intense. So again, Lauren, same thing as almost same thing I was telling Donna. It's about expressing your true feminine self because you felt it on the left. So your true feminine self needs some space to come out, to be expressed, to be felt, to be seen. Olivera, you felt it on your stomach and your legs. So your stomach is about your personal power. Maybe it's time for you to stop dimming your lights and just go ahead and follow the path, hence the legs. The legs take us somewhere, right? We need the legs to walk, to go from one place to another place. So maybe it's about how to transform how you are showing up for yourself, how you are exerting your inner power. Because the way you do that takes you as far or as near as you need. So if you are dimming your light, you will not go anywhere. If you are expanding your light, you will go further. So Scorpio is poking you to do that, to expand your light. Go pizza. Oh, okay. I already read that. Yeah. Patricia, head and third eye area. Awaken your intuition. Stop thinking that much. Start feeling. Scorpio is about feeling. So do not overthink it. Just let yourself feel. Let yourself sense, Patricia. Um, Ellen, left shoulder and neck. Again, left side. It's about the feminine. So all the burdens, all the feminine burdens that you are carrying around, maybe it's time to release them. Maybe it's time to delegate them because you need to change your approach on that. Maybe your role needs to be revised. Maybe your feminine role needs to be revised. Needs to have a different perspective. Because before we are women and men, we are people. We are people. So our roles should be defined as the people or the person we are and not exactly our gender. And it's very common for women to have their shoulders feeling heavy because everything is there. But specifically for you, Ellen, is about your feminine role. It's about your feminine, what you feel it's your feminine obligation. If this makes sense, of course. Sumastar left glute. Okay. So not just the glutes, but specifically the left. Something about the feminine. Keep going. It's like stand up. Stand up and walk. Maybe it's not a routine kind of daily thing going on, but it's more of a wider lesson. Stand up for yourself. Sumastar. Oh yeah. Ceci, I felt a warm energy in my womb. Ceci, same thing about your creativity. Let it expand. Let it uh, combust. You know, when you put on some fuel and yeah, let it combust, let it drive you somewhere where you need to go. Use your creativity to drive you where you need to go. Roberto, de nada. Alicia will try things. Z, yes. It's also at the lower back, directly behind the same area too. So everything connected. Same thing, Z. Same thing. Nicola, Scorpio seems aggressive. Well, it is. It is aggressive because it doesn't allow any filters in the way. It's just quick and incisive. So it might feel aggressive sometimes. Yes, it might feel like that. It's not intentional, but it's because it's incisive, you know? And what's the word? Assertive, more than aggressive. Scorpio is assertive. Hi, Joe. Just joining. Is the meditation over? No, we are about to do the second part of the meditation in a few minutes. Um, Gopi, I am just wondering whether I call it correctly as left. When I think left, I mean biologically left, the left from the perspective of you facing me. How do we reference it, or is it right from my perspective? It is, if you felt it on your left side, because I don't know how you are seeing me. For me, this is my left side, this is my right side. I write with my right hand, so I will pick here, I will pick it like this. So if you felt it on your left, it's your left. If you felt it on your right, it's your right. Gopi. Okay, so it's your right. So forget about what I said about the feminine and think in terms of the masculine. Okay? Right is all about the masculine. So something that you have been putting out of your heart, the masculine. You have been denying the masculine in your life. And we are not talking about male or female people. We are not talking about people. We are talking about energies. We all have the feminine and the masculine within. Okay. So if you felt it on the right, you are denying, you are putting out, because you have the sternum there, right? You have been putting out your masculine energy, but you need that masculine energy in order to thrive in life, to act, to think, to analyze, to go ahead and do. So you need that. So there's something there that needs to be changed, Gopi, regarding that energy in your life. Okay. Oliver, also tingles or icy feeling at the back of the head, left side. Well, again, left side, feminine. Okay. So everything, so you are being, again, poked to see or to not to see. It's more about feeling. It's about more about do not overthink it. Just feel it. Back of the head is where we store our knowledge. So maybe you need to melt that, whatever it is holding that knowledge back. You need to let it melt so you can access it. Access some kind of feminine ancient wisdom, some kind of knowledge. Oliver says, I am too much in my masculine energy. So you need to, yeah, let the feminine blend with your masculine. These are not separate things. These are different abilities that work together. Okay? So never think of these energies as separate. They are not. They complement each other and they need to be, it's almost like we need to marry our feminine with our masculine parts in order to feel whole. So if we are too much in one side, the other one needs to compensate somehow. And sometimes it gets frozen. That wisdom is now frozen in your head. So you need to melt it to complement them. Complement them. Nicola, I had a hard year so far. I need gentleness, rest time. We all do, Nicola. It has been a hard year. It's a year of transformation, huge transformation in our lives. We will not be the same people at the end of this year. We will not be the same person because everything that has been happening collectively, because we feel the collective at all times, right? Whatever it is it can manifest as different things in each of our lives. But things are transforming and they are being painful and they are being hard. They are because they are pushing us to transform. If we were in our comfortable seats all the time, um, Sumastar, now this one is for you. If we keep on sitting comfortably in our own seats, we will never evolve because we will have nothing pushing us out of that place. Okay, so discomfort comes, hardship comes to make us do something different for ourselves. Because when we are too comfortable, we are not being good to ourselves. We are remaining in the same places with the same people, with the same thoughts, with the same feelings, with the same memories, with the same. And we are not doing anything for ourselves. Okay? Because the natural thing is for us to evolve. So if we are not evolving, what are we doing? We are rotting in that place. Sorry for the hard words, but yes. Oh, okay. So, Gopi, then it's right. Okay. Then told you, Nicole, I don't like Scorpio. I need time to heal and planets are interfering. Well, Scorpio is good for our transformation. It makes us move out of our comfortable places. So yeah, Gopi, you're welcome. Oliver, I am too much already. Saw that in the attention in throat and heart. Same thing. You need to release. You need to release that tension in order for your truth to come out. Okay. Let me just check the time. Oh, we are here 1 hour and a half already. Okay. So, Farah, with a full moon in Scorpio, do the Scorpio ascendants feel more of the impact? Yes. Yes, Farah. Yes, they do. Scorpio ascendants, Scorpio suns, Scorpio moons. They will feel it the most. So all the stirring inside will be almost like you cannot breathe. But if we feel we cannot breathe, what's the first thing that we do? We go out, right? We go out to have some fresh air. That's the power of transformation. Oh, sorry. Again. So yeah, it makes us be out of our seat and do something for ourselves. We don't have enough breath. We really need to get out of our seats and go and get some fresh air. So same thing with transformation, same thing with Scorpio. Scorpio does this because it's really quick. It's really assertive. Okay. Still saying evolving is necessary. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the natural, it's the natural cycle of life. Z, I'm Scorpio ascendant, so yes, I'm feeling a great inner and outer transformation on the way I show up. There you go. Suma Star, I'm about to start walking and training for Grand Canyon hike to include using a weighted vest. Maybe this is a confirmation with the glute. It is. It is. Farah, of course. Suma Star, did you say the tapping of this session will be in Portuguese? No, I said I have Someone asked me if I had this meditation in my IT profile, and I have the grounding meditation in Portuguese. In Portuguese. I do not have it in English. So for English version, you need to come and be here live with me. Okay. Go pee so much emotions intense. Sumastar, this training will be hiking on trails which I have not done in about a year. This all resonates. Okay. Okay, so there you go. So now, Sumastar, you're welcome. So now for our Scorpio meditation. Keep in mind where in your body you felt that energy and everything that we were discussing here, because now we will be directly connecting with it. Okay, so for this meditation, same thing as before, sitting or laying down comfortably, sitting with your spine aligned. So roll your shoulders back if you need to again, and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. If you are laying down, you can just place your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the floor. What is different from the previous meditation? Instead of having our hands facing down, they will be facing up, as we'll be able or available to receive what's coming our way. Okay, so this is the only difference from the previous one. So go ahead, close your eyes, hands facing up, and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling deeply through your nose, exhaling slowly through your mouth. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in again and out. One more deep breath in and out. And now outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, imagine a rooted rose growing in front of you. Let this rose come in any color that it wishes. Just make sure it is well rooted. And you will now connect that rose with that part or parts of your body where you felt the Scorpio energy. You can use 2 golden strings to make that connection. One golden string that comes out of the rose into your body, to those specific parts of your body, and another golden string coming out of your body and into the rose. Take a deep breath here and out. One more deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you a scenery with water. It can be the ocean, a river, a lake, a pond, a fountain, whatever it is. Just follow your imagination. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Please approach the water and notice how's the surface of that water. Is it quiet? Is it stirring? Is it agitated? Is it clear, the water? Can you see the bottom? Take a deep breath and out. Do you feel like diving into that water? Or do you prefer to be outside? There's no right or wrong here. Everything you feel is valid. So allow yourself to feel it. Take a deep breath and out. Whether you feel like doing either being inside the water or outside, ask the water to reveal what is it that you need to transform right now. Maybe it's not clear, but that is okay. If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. If you are inside the water, you can now come out. And you can ask the rose to close its petals and remove the golden strings that connect it to your body. And on the top of this rose, you will imagine a golden sun. And that sun will enter the rose through its petals and move down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. The sun now exits the rose through its roots and back to Mother Earth. You can now blow up this rose and let its golden ashes to come down to the ground to be transmuted and put on another rooted rose growing in front of you, outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses. Take a deep breath and out. Take one more deep breath and out. Once more, connect this rose to those body parts where you felt the Scorpio energy, using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into your body, and another string that comes out of your body and into the rose. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you the same scenery as before. But maybe now something has changed. Maybe it's no longer a lake and it is a river. Or maybe it's no longer a river and it is the ocean. Or it is a spring. Just accept what comes. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Take a deep breath and out. So, what differences do you notice? What changed? Do you feel like diving into that water now? Or do you feel like remaining in the shore or in the margins? Maybe you just have your feet soaked in water, maybe just your fingers. And how's the water now? Can you see the bottom? Is it clear? Is it muddy? Just notice that. And notice especially on the differences from the previous image. Take a deep breath and out. If you had a word or words to describe what you feel and what you see, what words would they be? Take a deep breath and out. You can now step out of the water if you were in and ask the rose to close its petals, removing the strings that connected to your body. And you can now explode that rose. Let its ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted. And on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So let it enter your body through the crown of your head. Moving slowly along your spine and filling you up with its golden light that touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ. Making you shine from the inside out. The sun comes down from your head to your throat and then to your heart, expanding your light. And then to your stomach, to your belly, to your genitals, down your legs, your knees, and exiting your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And you will now place your hands, the palms of your hands, directly on the floor so that you can release the excess amount of this golden light and have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If by any chance you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing your palms directly on the ground. And then take a deep breath. And out. And gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch like you were waking up from a nap. So your body is here again. And drink water so that you can replace everything you were releasing. Because even during this meditation, I'm sure you were releasing something. So go ahead and drink that water or tea that you have nearby. Hi, Neil. Joining in a bit late. Well, maybe it's not late. Maybe you are just on time to what you need today. So, welcome. Welcome. So, how are you? How was it? Would anyone would like to share anything while I shuffle the cards from the Star Dragons to see what they have to tell us about these transformations that we are going through? So I actually usually I use this oracle card in these sessions, but there are 5 cards that I always leave out because they are called the generals. They have it's not a different message, but yeah, it's not as straightforward as the other ones. So I usually leave them out, but because this is a Scorpio moon and changes are needed, I just put them into the deck. I don't know if they are coming out or not. Of course, I never know what it is, but well, it has already a different energy from the previous sessions. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. You're new. Welcome. Cameron, my water uncertain to get in. I wasn't sure where I was. On both images, on both times, or on the first one, Cameron? Or even if it was in both, did you notice anything different from the previous one to the second one? Because whenever we have a sun in that first rose, it brings like a healing. It brings healing as in a different perspective. Okay, healing is about that, is having a different perspective on something, on some event, on some feeling, on some thought. Okay, so whenever we bring that sun, that golden sun, it brings a healing. It brings a different perspective between the first and the second. That's why we have two, so we can compare what happens, so we can get in touch with what changed. Patricia, it was great. Obviously needed this. Still awake. First river flow and second clear lake and serenity. Oh, floating down river, dived in lake swimming. Amazing. Thanks so much. Of course. Of course, you're welcome. Cameron says still wasn't sure on second, but felt a bit more clear and warm and some people around, like at a nice hotel pool. Oh, nice, Cameron. Nice. And what words came through for you? Because sometimes the words, they bring that clarity. When we are not sure what we are seeing or experiencing, the words come to clarify. Donna, my water had gentle rhythmically waves, and I pedaled my feet. My word was peace. The second time, no waves. My word was abundance, and I sat in the water. How wonderful. When we let things follow their own way, things happen. Oliver says, first water was the ocean, clear waters. I heard the calling of a whale. Second was the same ocean, and when I dived in, I heard angelic music, almost ancient, and I got filled with a deep feeling of longing for a place. Ah, a person, a thing, and just burst out crying. What a release, Oliver. How wonderful was that? Yes, that deep feeling of longing for a place, that is so common when we are sensitive. It is so common. Thank you so much for sharing. Because, oh, Oliveira, yes, you are releasing that longing. In Portuguese, we say saudade. I think I think, no, I know it's a word that only exists in the Portuguese language, which is about that longing that we cannot explain. Saudade. Yeah, it's just reminding you that, well, now you are here. You belong there, but now you are here. So embrace the now, embrace the here that you are. Thank you so much for sharing. Cameron, it's okay. You are safe and supported. I don't know if my mind was just telling me what I wanted to hear, but it made me feel comfortable. Cameron, just trust what comes. Just trust what comes for you. It's okay. You are safe and supported. So, yes, you were held by those people in that pool, right? So, even if you do, even if you are uncertain, if you feel that uncertainty in your life, be sure you are safe and supported. That's what your higher self was telling you. Even if you don't know, it's okay. You are safe and supported. Whatever it is, you are safe and supported. Trust on that. Okay, so let's see what the dragons have to tell us today regarding our experiences here. Cameron, most welcome. With this transformational Scorpio really pouring down on us, because this is something that we cannot stop. Okay, this transformational cycle we are in, especially throughout this year, it's something that we cannot stop and we cannot avoid and we cannot resist. Well, we can do that, but it will be more painful. Uh, on the contrary, if we allow it to flow, if we accept it, if we accept that transformation is part of our evolving process, things will be hard, things will be painful. Yes, they will. I will not lie to you. They will, because they are poking you out of the place that you are, right? But we can be at ease. We can be at peace with the process. We cannot rush the process ever. We cannot do that, but we can ease. We can feel more centered. We can feel at peace with what is happening because we become an observer of all the transformations. Although they are going through us, we become this observer. And when we step out of the situation, things get clearer. It's like whenever we are too close to something, we have just blur. Our vision is blurred, right? If I have, you know, Saturn, if I put them in my eye like this, I will not read it. But if I put it away, especially now that my vision is changing and I need some glasses, if I put it away, I will see it clearly. So getting the process to be conscious is making this. The process is there. I am seeing it. It's still painful. It's still hurting. It's still hard, but I can see it clearly. Okay. So this is why we meditate. This is why we get in tune with ourselves to, to be clearer about something that we otherwise would not be seeing straight. Okay, so what the dragons have to tell us about this transformational process, about this alchemy, is Of course. Why? Well, a general came. Of course, a general came. So, um, of course, we need to focus more in our own inspiration. This is what's mastering our transformation, is feeling inspired. And by feeling inspired, it means we are tuning in directly with our soul. This is what inspiration means. Artists, they feel inspired when they are connected with their soul essence. And then they bring out to the world these beautiful art forms, these beautiful art pieces, whichever they are, paintings or sculptures or a play or a movie or whatever it is. They feel inspired because they are deeply connected to their soul essence. And so our transformation comes for us to drop all the masks, all the veils that disconnect us from that soul essence. So we need to focus on our inspiration. Of course, the general came. Of course. That's why I put them. That's why I felt inspired to put them into the deck and shuffle it. So this is like a master. Like in tarot, this would be like a major arcana. Okay, a life lesson, a huge life lesson. How beautiful is this card? They do not have these general cards. They do not have colors. They are gray. This is this just have like a this one has like the eye of the dragon is yellow, and then there's a yellow star, but that's it. Because everything else is just distracting us. So let's look at the essence. So this is the message from the dragons to us. It's like embrace your inspiration, embrace your connection with your soul essence so that your transformation can unfold in its own timing, with the right people, in the right places. Just embrace that inspiration. And Patricia says, accept, allow, go with the flow. Peace and serenity will follow, is what I am feeling. Beautiful. And Z says, the first vision was mature and red rose. Second vision was fresh white and peach and playful fun. Themes of travel and dolphin. How wonderful is that, Z? How wonderful, beautiful, just beautiful, because we are becoming someone else. Along this way, along this year, with all these collective massive transformations, we are becoming someone else. Maybe someone that we have always been in our soul essence, but it was somehow forgotten. And we had to become to accept different roles in order to survive, in order to live the life that we thought we needed to live. But this is not about thinking, it's about feeling. Scorpio, it's about feeling, feeling, feeling. Okay, forget the thoughts, forget the ideas, forget the concepts. Just tune in with what you feel. And this is the message that the dragons have for us with this Scorpio energy that is coming really hard. And so our session is quite long now. I just wanted to share a couple of things with you. I know I'm not allowed to promote, but I'd like to invite you to visit my profile here on Insight Timer, and there's a link there to my website. Because tomorrow we will have a workshop with Lilith, and Lilith is, of course, the embodiment of the Scorpio energy, and we'll be walking with her. We have been doing a journey with the Dark Goddesses, and so Lilith is coming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Portuguese time. If you'd like to join, go ahead and follow that link for you to know more about the journey and what I am talking about. And what else? Then in June, we will walk with Persephone. Uh, there's still time. These workshops, they were chosen to uh, how I say, to happen during the full moons in Scorpio. Of course, tomorrow is the full moon, and I just saw earlier today that I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this, but the time of the peak of the full moon in Scorpio is at 6 p.m. here in Portugal, which is the time I chose to do the workshops, but it was not intentional. So we already had a journey with Kali. We started last month when the moon was almost full in the sign of Scorpio. Tomorrow will be full in the sign of Scorpio. And in June with Persephone, it will be almost full as well in the sign of Scorpio. So they are coming through uh, during these periods. And after the workshops with the Dark Goddesses, we will have an online retreat, which is called Sacred Blossoms. And it will be almost like a chapter for us to go into the summer. Well, if you are in Southern Hemisphere, it will be into the winter, but it's about changing seasons. Okay, so if you want to learn more about those, also you can either send me a message here on Insight Timer. You can subscribe to my newsletter because I will be sending out a newsletter in the upcoming days with all these, not about the lilies, but about the sacred blossoms. I will send out a newsletter about that. So if you'd like to receive it, just go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so if you'd like to join us tomorrow on Lilith, there's still time. And if you have any questions, please just let me know. You can send me a message here directly on Insight Timer. You can also find me on Instagram as the Feminine Path Project. This is not just for the ladies, okay? This is just about tuning in with our feminine energy because it was forgotten for too long. And now it's time to bring it up again. So the Feminine Path Project, or on Facebook as my business name, which is Amar Sintra, or you can just go to my profile here and click on the link to my site. Okay, Donna, yay! I can't wait. Kali was extremely powerful. It was really powerful. Thank you so much for a donation as well. It means a lot. And see, what's the number of the cards? It is a 3, a Roman 3. It doesn't have a number like the other ones. Like for instance, this one has a number on it. This was the 4, but these general cards, they do not have regular numbers. There are only 5 of them in the whole deck. Okay. So this is number 3. Um, what else? What else? Donna, thank you for today's live, empowering and lifting as always. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your donations, your presence. Well, your presence is the reason I do this. So thank you so much. We will have a live on the new moon as well with a tarot reading for the collective that will be gathered here. So if you'd like to receive the notifications on when we have lives here on Insight Timer, you can just follow me here. Okay, you will automatically receive them. And it was lovely to host this session. I hope to see you tomorrow on Lilith for those who feel the call. Uh, it will be powerful. It will be, yeah, Lilith is the embodiment of Scorpio energy. She is. And she's leading the way this year. So I hope to see you there. If not, I hope to see you on the new moon. Okay. Jenny, see you tomorrow as well. Yay. Oliver, thank you. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you for all the newcomers. I hope you have had a wonderful, wonderful time here with us. I hope you are curious about the new moons. We always gather here during the new moons and the full moons. Okay. So have a lovely day ahead, a beautiful full moon in Scorpio. Allow those transformations to sink in, everything that you were receiving here today. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Okay? Don't forget to follow me, to subscribe, to do those things, because we always have such good things going on for everyone. Okay? So wonderful. Mwah. Much love. Okay, bye bye, dears. Uh, Oliver, think you loved it. We'll be back. Wonderful. Much love for all of you. Yay! Shivani, thank you, dear. Thank you.